everyone. Don't mind my wet hair. I just took a shower, but basically for this video, I'm going to be talking about what you should and shouldn't bring to basic combat training, what I recommend. To give a little insight, I am fairly new. I just got out of basic combat training. I went to Fort Sill, Oklahoma in June of 2023. I graduated in August of that same year. Then I went straight to AIT. So I'd say that's fairly recent, and I'm pretty sure like things are gonna stay the same. If you're not gonna know where you're going, but if you watch this video after I went and you went to Charlie 122, leave a comment because I'd love to know who's still there, what drill sergeants. But without further ado, we'll just get into this video. So basically, I have 3 categories: need to haves, nice to haves, and don't waste your money on or just don't bring. We're gonna start with probably nice to haves, and I'm gonna go fairly quickly because I don't want to waste your guys' time. So I'm gonna say when you're nice to haves, just because you're not required, you will get issued socks there, but I say starting off, bring just a pair of like 2 black long socks. These are gonna be what you're wearing with your PT uniform. So like you see the black and gold army uniforms, this is what you're gonna be wearing. That's what you're gonna be starting off at as reception. They're gonna issue you PT, so you're gonna want some nice socks. Also, the ones they give you they're kind of cheap. They're not too bad, but you're probably gonna end up buying your own at something called a PX. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's like the on post like shop, and you go there only once every Sunday. So you're really limited on when you're gonna go there, and also things are a little bit hiked up in price there. So I just recommend bringing 2 pairs worth. Make sure they're long. They don't have to be crazy long, but they can't be short. And make sure they don't have any logos on it, because you just won't be able to wear them. Another thing I'd say is a simple black watch, just to tell time. I wish I had my watch with me. I don't know where it went after I got out of there, to be honest, but you have the option to get one at the PX. A lot of people did, but I don't know. If you have one that you already have, just bring it, because I ended up spending like $30 on this watch, and it did last me all through basic training and AIT, but if you already want one, everyone gets a watch there, so maybe be ahead of game if you'd like. These are all kind of things that are small too, so you can pack. I'd say don't be one of those people that pack a big carry-on unless you absolutely have to. If you have a backpack, bring a backpack, preferably black, or if your recruiter gave you like a camo backpack, just bring that, because you're allowed to wear that in uniform, so just bring that. Oh, that's another tip I have though, is with your backpack, whatever strap you have, get a piece of duct tape and wrap a strand of duct tape around it and write your last name on it. Don't write your first name, write your last name, and maybe even have in multiple spots, because you don't want your stuff to get lost. Do that right away. It's gonna save you time. I would say another thing is stamps. If you plan on writing home, which a lot of people maybe don't even plan on writing home, they get there, they're gonna write someone. Bring stamps, because they're really expensive at PX, and also they run out very quickly. You're gonna run out very fast. Probably if you just get a couple booklets, I'd say, and you'll be set. Stationery items, pens, bring some pens, honestly. Yeah, I just say bring your own. Those run out really quickly too. Bring envelopes, bring a notebook to write on. Actually, having a notebook is a really good idea. I think it saves you time too, so you automatically start writing. You're not gonna go PX right away. Something called moleskin. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. And again, I wish I had some on me to show you. I don't think I have any in here, but honestly, that thing is gonna save your life if you get like ankle sores or whatever you call those. You're gonna want moleskin. Everyone ends up getting those at the PX too. Just bring some with you. They're really cheap. Bring a few packs. And this is one thing I say. Already, they come in like a sheet, like rectangle. Already cut them into strips, because you're not gonna have access to scissors for a very long time. Maybe never throughout your time there. You're not allowed to have scissors, so cut them yourself ahead of time. That will save you time. when your drill sergeants may be nice enough to give you guys it and like supervise you guys having it, but you're gonna be fighting with all the other people in your, who you're with to get those moleskins. So get it, I recommend. Something else is called Tiger Balm. I actually have it with me from basic training. This thing at the PX was $7, so I recommend getting this Tiger Balm, but like in a way bigger bottle, because this will go quickly, or you have to use it sparingly like I did. Don't bring Icy Hot, because it was kind of back and forth whether or not it was considered contraband in our battery. It's not worth it. It's not worth bringing it, to be honest, because some people just end up throwing that away. Like, just don't bring it. This actually works way better. So a little does go a long way, but it's better to just have a larger bottle that's cheaper anyways. This stuff works great, honestly. You still use that. I would say chapstick. You don't want your lips to get chapped. They really don't have a good selection of chapstick there. Sunscreen, if you're going in the summer, I would bring sunscreen, because you're going to burn. Especially if you're going to Fort Sill, I'd say. That place is hot, and I'm sorry for whoever's going there, but you're gonna burn. Bring sunscreen. Actually, that should have been a need to have. I see those people in our battery, they didn't think they needed sunscreen, and you'd see, especially if you're a male, your head's gonna be shaved. It's gonna be terrible for you guys. Sorry. Just bring it. Bring, if you want, this is kind of unnecessary. I brought one with me. It was really just helpful for like the airport or the plane. That's a portable charger. You're really not going to have access to it all throughout basic training. But that's if you want to have the ease of going through the airport without having to find a plug-in. A portable charger is nice. It's kind of heavy and bulky though, so don't bring it if you don't feel like it, but it is helpful for the airport. If you already want to get unscented lotion, that's something you can bring. If you have a brand you like that works best, you can bring that. It has to be unscented. You're not allowed to have anything scented. It's considered contraband. It'll go in the trash. Don't bring that. Now moving on to need to haves. If you're female, bring hair ties, rubber bands, bring a brush, obviously, if you have like long hair, I guess I should say. And there's something called a boar bristle brush. I don't know if you guys know of it. That's how you're gonna get the most like slick back hair, is using that boar bristle brush and gel, which a lot of people didn't realize in the beginning. I didn't realize in the beginning. My hair looked terrible in the beginning, but then I learned having good gel and boar bristle brush will really like fix your hair for you. That's also a thing. Bring good gel, because at the PX they don't really have anything good. It's gonna get like ruined throughout the day. If you want something to hold, I can't remember what I ended up getting like later on in life, throughout my career now, I guess. I'll link it, or I'll add it to this video somehow or another. I'm gonna give you that recommendation because I do like that gel. But bring a good gel that you actually like, or that works for your hair, because the gel there doesn't work for everyone's hair too, I would say. So if you don't know what gel you like, go ahead and try things out before you get there, and then bring it with you. Definitely, I would say bring earbuds. You're gonna get a phone call every Sunday. You're not gonna want to have the phone to your ear. First of all, you're probably gonna be wanting to be FaceTiming and stuff, and there's gonna be a lot of people around you talking really loudly too. So just bring earbuds. It's definitely worth bringing earbuds. I never didn't use my earbuds there. Bring a charger in a square, because your phone's gonna be needing to be charged, even though you're not gonna have it all the time. They're gonna charge it for you. So bring a charger in a square, maybe even two, because whoever was charging my phone one time lost my square, and so that was a problem. But anyways, obviously bring toothbrush and toothpaste. And this one I'm gonna give you as a tip. Do not bring like full-size bottles of shampoo and conditioner. Especially don't bring scented. It's just gonna go straight to the trash, because they're very picky about this. Well, I would say don't even bring full-size bottles, because yeah, you're gonna go PX and you're gonna get it. It's gonna take a lot of room. It might, yeah, just don't bring it. Just bring little travel size bottles, but don't even like fill that thing up. Just give it a couple days worth of shampoo and conditioner because you're gonna have to toss them. It's considered contraband for some reason. The whole saying is like how they know what it is, what you're saying it is, so they make you throw it away just a little bit. And from then on out, actually, this is another tip. At the PX, if you go and grab this like black bag that already has things in it, it already has scented things in there, which sucks, and you're gonna have to toss it. I honestly don't recommend getting that big black bag if you guys know what I'm gonna be talking about. If you see it, don't get it. It's a waste of money, and it's very contradictory of things in there are considered contraband, but they're still put in there, and you don't know it when you're going there, so you end up getting in trouble for it, getting written up, and getting a counseling, or you just end up throwing it away. So don't get that bag. Honestly, it's a waste of money. It's basically everything I'm telling you is kind of already in the bag too. Bring either black, gray, or white undergarments. Don't bring anything colored. Considered contraband again. Some people had to throw away. Other people were given a chance to put it in their personal items that's locked away. But bring things that are comfortable, because the ones at the PX are really not comfortable, and you're gonna want your own stuff. So that's definitely one I can't stress enough. Bring like 4 pairs or so. That's gonna be a lifesaver to you, honestly. That's probably my biggest tip out of this one. And then now the next category I'm gonna say are things not to waste your money on. This doesn't need to be said, but don't bring like anything nice like shaving kits or anything. You're gonna get the basic essentials at the PX. You can't bring anything too crazy in. This is for men too. You have like those like old fashioned razors for your face. Don't bring those in. You're not gonna be allowed to keep them. Those are considered a weapon. You know the needle hair tools that you use to like part your hair? Don't bring those. Those are considered a weapon. Contraband, you're gonna get rid of it. Don't bring like aspirin or Tylenol or anything for that. You're not gonna be allowed to have it. You're gonna have to go to something called sick call or sick call whatever, and they're gonna prescribe it to you. You're not allowed to have it. It's gonna go in the trash. Cough drops. It's just a hassle of what people want. It's I can't remember if it has to be I think menthol free, but again the PX has that. It's really not big of a price jump. I'd say just wait on that. And like it's one of those things where it goes back and forth of whether you're allowed to have it. Don't bring mouthwash. Again, it's one of those big bulky things, especially it can spill in your backpack when things are getting thrown around. They'll have it at the PX for you, and they'll have it already alcohol free there because you're not allowed to have mouthwash with alcohol. And then I already covered this. Don't bring scented items, and don't bring perfume. Those are gonna go in the trash. But those are just some things I have written up that going in relatively recently, I didn't see a lot of these told to me, like in videos. They're kind of dated. Like people would say bring a towel. That's another one. Definitely don't bring a towel. You're gonna have your own. That takes up so much room in your backpack, and you're gonna have to carry that later on. So don't bring a towel. I'd say really, you're not even need to bring a change of clothes. Maybe if you want like one pair, a t-shirt and a pair of pants or whatever. I don't know if you're gonna winter dress accordingly. It's just gonna be locked up, and it's more room in your backpack. And things like normally speed up really quickly. Like you will be issued, like I said in the beginning, your PTs that you'll be able to change into pretty quick. So it's not even worth the space. That's one thing I would wish I'd say. Oh, definitely when you're going there, wear wear tennis shoes that you already want to use, because they issue you tennis shoes too, and they're honestly trash. They're terrible, and I've never worn them once. You're most likely going to be allowed to wear your tennis shoes that you bring, so just bring those with you, and don't let them be like bright and flashy. But yeah, I'd say probably stick to black if you have them, or if not, maybe just go out and get some black ones. Another thing I'm thinking, now I'm blanking on what I want to say. Oh, shower sandals. Get a pair of black sandals that you can shower with, because yeah, you're definitely gonna need those. Those bathrooms are disgusting. Bring a pair of sandals to shower in. You're gonna have some problems if you don't. Like your feet are gonna be messed up if you don't. Oh, that's another thing I'd say. Bring a lock with you. It can either be one of those ones where you change the combination or you have a key, but make sure you have the other set. And also bring, this is probably another big tip I'd have to say, you're gonna want to label everything before you go there with your last name. Bring a silver marker and bring a black Sharpie, but before you even go, all these things I told you to bring, mark them with your last name. Like here, I marked everything with my last name. This had my last name on it before it got started up. Everything, I kid you not, I brought had my last name on it. This is a code they gave me, it doesn't matter, but this was the one that they took away from me when I got there and they gave it back to me. Everything I had my last name on it. For a good reason. Everything's gonna get tossed up. You're gonna want your stuff back. The only way you're gonna get your stuff back is if your name's on it. Definitely, this is one they don't have at the PX, which is super dumb. And I brought it with me, and I was very smart about it because everyone kept asking me for it. It's a metallic permanent marker. You're gonna have things that are black. Like this is one of the what do you call these? Metallic marker. Anyways, there's my name. Like nail clipping set or anything like this is what I had there. I'm just showing you what you can get. But black metallic marker. You're gonna want to write your name on everything. Like I said, you can't write your name on it. Certain things like socks, your PTs, you're gonna write in the inside of it. If it's black, you're not gonna be able to write with black marker, obviously. So bring a metallic marker. And the story there. I don't know why I'm rambling, but that's one of the biggest tips, honestly. Everyone kept asking me for it because they need to mark their stuff. But definitely mark everything you have, because everything you get is everything you need to come out with. If you don't, you're getting charged for it. So make sure you have your name on everything. Yeah, that's really all you need. You don't need much. Don't overthink it. Don't overcrowd. The more you have, the more you're going to have to carry, and it's going to be terrible for you. So I think that's all I have. If you're leaving, if you haven't left yet, good luck. If you've already left and you come back and just watching some of these videos, I still watch some of these videos. Congratulations. Let me know if you went to Fort Sill, Oklahoma. Let me know if you went to Charlie 122. If you did, what drill sergeants were there. And if you go in the summertime, good luck, because it's really hot there, but that's all I have to say. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. I hope it was helpful, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.